cruise has officially started. It's the first pina colada. Okay, made it aboard the Royal Princess. Couldn't get a good shot of the ship on boarding, so I'll take that at the first port. So this is my cabin. Now I normally don't get a balcony cabin, but there's a reason behind that, which I'll go through shortly. So round through this way, got the huge closet area, and your bathroom is quite petite, I think. Yeah, definitely on the smaller side. Yeah, I had just booked an inside cabin like usual, but there was an opportunity to put a bid in for an upgrade, and I figured no one would want an obstructed balcony, because if you're going to upgrade, we might as well go for unobstructed. So I put in a cheeky bid of $150, and lo and behold, I got it. And the only obstruction is this lifeboat, which is well below eye line anyway, so got myself a bargain here. Also, my flight got in very early this morning, so with time to kill, instead of spending $60 on an Uber, I made my way here by public transport for $3.75, so another win. Alright, heading off now into the open ocean. I didn't film leaving the port because San Pedro is just a really industrial, ugly port. So for those that are new to the channel, I travel the world taking different cruises. 7-night cruise to the Mexican Riviera. It's my first on Princess, and the reason why I'm a huge fan of the cruises is because you get a lot of value for money. So everything's included in the upfront price: accommodation, meals, entertainment, and of course transport to new places. Now it's only a sample that you get. You're usually only there for half a day, sometimes a full day, but you can always go back if you do like the place. And for those that are concerned about going off on a cruise on their own, don't hold back, because they have a meet-up of solo travellers on the first night, and there's lots of people travelling on their own for a whole wide range of reasons, and you make new friends no time whatsoever. So yeah, looking forward to a great 7 days. I've got a drinks package included with unlimited alcohol, so I'll be signing up for AA when I get back. This is the cocktail bar. I'll be spending plenty of time up here. Alright, the cocktail challenge is on. Just been through the list. There's 21 different cocktails on here that I haven't tried before, so 3 a day, and at the end of the cruise I'll declare my favourite new cocktail. So the rules are, I have to have not had it before. So there's plenty on there that I have had before, so seems like a fun challenge, and seeing it's all already paid for, doesn't really matter if I don't like it. So this is the first one. It's Cosmopolitan Manhattan, which is bourbon, vermouth, bitters, and a cherry. So I won't show you all of them, but I'll show you the winner at the end of the cruise before I sign up for AA. Just by way of clarity, this is all part of the challenge. I have not turned gay. pretty sunrise this morning. Last night went off to see the show called Encore. Now with cruise ship shows I usually have a pretty moderate expectation. A lot of them are quite average. This was billed as a celebration of great music. Anyway, I knew I was in for a treat when the curtain opened and there was a 7-piece orchestra, and then out came a number of tenors and sopranos and dancers. It was a terrific show. The audience absolutely loved it. Standing ovation. So enjoy some extended highlights to follow. First port of the cruise is Cabo San Lucas. A city tour planned here today and a glass bottom boat cruise. Now I booked through shoreexcursions.com. They're a really good alternative to the cruise line because they're a lot cheaper and they guarantee getting you back to the ship on time. Superb weather today. It's 23 degrees and I think it's 46 at home today. So it's been a good call to come here. So plenty of tours here offering whale watching. There's no need to pay for that though. You just go up to the buffet each night and see them feeding. Taking a break, huh? This cave is called the Pacific Rainbow.
Welcome to the Pacific Window.
The other side is the Pacific Ocean.
Somebody wants to swim?
This side of the ocean, you can see this one is the Scooby-Doo rock.
Thank you, Jesse.
And here's the famous Carabao Arch.
All right, take your cup and repeat with me.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna show you Spanish, okay? So try to say it the same as me. All right, try to say exactly the same as me. If you can't, say something, blah blah blah. Okay, make sound.
Okay.
You are gonna say,
Monday.
tomemos tequila,
Tomemos tequila.
comamos verduras,
Comamos verduras.
para que siempre tengamos
Okay.
las nalgas bien duras.
Salud.
¡Salud!
Salud.
What happens right here? All right.
Well, today's port is Mazatlan. Never been here before. I've got a short tour booked. It's a beach and brewery tour. Just what I need on the packet for yesterday's antics, and I probably wouldn't have booked it if I known I was going to get a drinks package, but not to worry, we'll get through it. Halfway. Well, the brewery tour got cancelled. Only 3 people signed up for it. So on a city tour instead, and this rock is called the Jesus Rock. You can see the nose. He's lying on his back looking up at the sky. Well, you learn something every day here in Mazatlan. This is the world's highest lighthouse officially. It takes an hour to climb up there. You can only get up there by hiking trail, and then a zip line takes you down in like 1 minute. Alright, another angle. There's the walking trails that go up to the lighthouse, and I'm keen to do this one day, come back again and do it, because right at the top there, next to the lighthouse, is a glass bottom viewing area. You walk right out into the platform. That looks like fun, and then get the zip line down. And here's a funicular that goes up to the observatory. So this place is full of surprises. It's a statue of one of the founding fathers of Mazatlan. I can't remember his name, but some Mexican dude. Very persuasive salesman here, to say the least. Within 5 minutes of turning up to the beach here, I had a new hat and sunglasses for $50. Talked him down from 80, of course. And a free beer was part of the deal. A bargain. A view here from a bit of a lookout point.
It's the middle of winter here, so it's quite cold for them. It's 24 degrees today. It's as cold as it gets. Unbelievable. I think the overnight temperatures only get down to about 18. It's a cliff diving area here. It's not on my to-do list today. And then in the distance you've got the new city. Swings around down the coast. And yeah, very pleasant place. This area is really popular in this time of year for whale watching. The humpback whales on their way to the Sea of Cortez come through every January and February. It's a statue of Jacques Cousteau, the explorer who made all those documentaries. He died in 97. Inside the old cathedral in the old town. The gazebo goes back to 1841. They used all this wrought iron construction, so it was built to last, same as the light poles. And wrought iron seats. Nice setting for lunch by the beach, being harassed by the vendors of course. It's all part of the deal here. And this is the setting for lunch on the beach. Super nice. Incredibly beautiful day. Okay, I'm doing two specialty dinners on this trip. This is Sabatini's Italian restaurant, and this is a 6-course dinner, starting with arancini. Here's the soup. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it looks good. This is seafood linguine. You make a quite slight mistake. There's not 6 courses, there's only 5. But for $55, this looks like a hell of a bargain. This is lasagna bolognese from Bologna. Well, that's where it came from originally. Tiramisu for dessert with a little show. Ooh. Oh, wow. Yeah, that looks good. Today's port is Porto Vallarta. It's the last port before heading back to LA. And the plan for today is another city tour. The last couple of tours have been terrific. The weather for today is forecast high of 30 degrees, incredibly pleasant. Had perfect weather on this entire holiday, which is ironic considering other parts of the world and the extremes that are happening. Here's the main boardwalk, which goes along the tourist strip. Nice view out. Very busy place. Learn something every day. Never knew until today that Mexico has 32 states. Well, this guy here, he was the founding father of the town, Mr. Vallarta, and it all came about from the Mexican Revolution a couple hundred years ago. Can't remember the exact year, 18 something. Yeah, 1912, Mexican Revolution. Well, both the pecan and the coffee were both absolutely delicious, but unfortunately no space left in my luggage. These roads have been the worst I've ever been on. They're all cobblestone, and it just gives an incredibly rough ride, and it's not just the odd road, it's all the roads. So I'll bear that in mind next time someone complains about Broken Hill roads. Leaving Porto Vallarta now. Now it's 2 days at sea back to LA. But never did get a shot of the ship. Never actually got an opportunity from a good angle. What I can tell you is that the Royal Princess is 2013 build, 3,500 passengers, and it's in great condition. Well, here's a compelling reason why you'd want a balcony cabin. Random sunsets like this. And this is a seafood pot, and this is the reason why you come to the specialty restaurants on cruise ships. Here's something I've learned today. The Royal Princess was named by Princess Catherine in 2013. Alright, 21 cocktails have been tried, and I'm declaring this as the winner. It's called Dunes. It's got Malibu, melon liqueur, pineapple, banana and lemon, and it's very refreshing. Okay, sadly that's the Royal Princess cruise coming to an end. Been a really enjoyable week. I've done up a list of the things I liked on the ship and the things I didn't like. And interestingly, there's 9 on the like side and only 2 on the dislike, so it's a pretty good indication. So let's go through the good. Firstly, the demographic. There's very few kids on here. I think I only saw about 12 kids all week. Definitely an older crowd, but definitely not stodgy, and it's not really a family cruise orientated ship, which is good. Next, the condition of the ship. It's really nice. Hard to find fault with the ship. It's all the areas are in really good nick. Next thing is the app. It's Princess app is the best I've seen. Everything works really well, from booking restaurants to the schedule and so forth. It's really good, and the people in the internet cafe just helped me from the outset to get it working. Next is I heard beforehand that the food was really good on Princess, and it definitely is. It's a step up from Royal Caribbean and Norwegian. Really had some great meals on here. Next is the staff. I noticed on the last couple of Norwegian and Royal Caribbean cruises I've been on a shortage of staff. No sign of that here at all, and absolutely no sign of penny pinching either. Plenty of staff, and they all seemed in good spirits. The next one is having the balcony cabin. Well, that was just a bonus. It's going to be hard to go back now, particularly when you get the opportunity to get a great sunset like I did the other night. And just having the fresh air. It's really good. Next thing I really liked is their cocktails. They make proper cocktails here. Last time I went on both Royal Caribbean and Norwegian, they had premixes, which are just awful. If you're going to make them properly. The next thing I was really impressed with is the in-room movies. They had a selection of a couple of 100 movies that you could watch at any time with no charge. I haven't seen that on the other cruise lines, so I was really impressed with that. And finally, with the tech, they have a medallion that you hang around your neck, and that
takes care of all your billing as well as opens your door as you approach it, which I thought was really good. So on the not so good side, only really two things here. The entertainment. Look, I did see the one good show, but the rest of it I thought was pretty average, and I'd heard that as well. You know, the Princess are not really focused on their shows. And the other thing, I've come across this before. The bed was the plush mattress. I just hate them. You just sink down into them, and they're pretty awful. I'm sure you could request a firmer mattress up front, but anyway, it is what it is. That's it for this cruise, and now the long flight back home, but it's been a great trip, and I'll see you on the next one.